Hey, you guys. Oh, I dropped Snowbed. Happy Tip Thursday. Happy Tip Thursday. My name is Anya Faust, and I am the Superstar Director for the Wildflower Warrior Group. I am coming to you every Thursday. I come with just a tip to help you in your business on Thursday. That's why we call it Tip Thursday. Tip Thursday is for you. It's not for me. It's not for anybody. It's for you, okay? So, showing up for Tip Thursday, and of course, the people probably need it the most won't show up, but that's the way it goes. Showing up for Tip Thursday is vital in your business, okay? Be super honest, it's vital in your business. Today, we're going to talk about going the distance, okay? A big thing for going the distance in this business is the people that I see. Okay, let's start. The people that I see going the distance in this business are people that are not handheld. They're not handheld. They're not spoon-fed. They're go-getters. Yes, your sponsor should be giving you some type of information when you start Scentsy. But especially if you're in the Wildflower Warrior group, you have access to an email every freaking week. Okay? Every freaking week, you get an email with what's going on Monday. Every Monday. I do not miss a beat because I believe those are so important. Okay? We also have teamies who aren't on this team page. So that's the way to connect to them if they need help, all right? You have access to this bomb team page. We have so much going on in this team page. It's amazing, it's flourishing, and it's such a blessing to our new consultants and our sponsors and me, because I'm one person and I cannot do all the things. I'm one person, right? There's one of me, there's on this page, there's over 100 of you. I can only do so much, okay? So the people who are going the distance, who are doing big things in their business, I see Stephanie's on. She's one of the people came out the gate just rocking and rolling in her business. They're the ones who are not being handheld. They are utilizing the search bar on this team page. They're showing up to Tip Thursdays, right? They're showing up to team meetings. Any training that is available, they make it happen. They show up, and that's huge. It's huge. For me as a Superstar Director, it shows me who I want to work with. And it's not to be mean, it's not to be nasty, but those who are going to put in the work for themselves and invest in themselves, I'm like, yes, let me invest in you. Why would I invest in someone if they cannot invest in themselves? Does that make sense? Like, it's not to be nasty, it's just honesty, right? Like, there are so many people who are working hard for themselves that those who refuse and who ask 1,000,001 questions straight to my inbox instead of looking on the team page, Googling, searching for it, right? Asking their Scentsy sisters, asking their sponsor. They jump right to me and they're not looking. I mean, and y'all, sometimes it's like, where is this on the workstation? And I get it. I have a lot of answers. I don't have all of them, but like those are things that could be easily done on the team page, right? With Google, searching the workstation, you have access to so many good things to get your hands on to help you go the distance, okay? So I want you guys to remember this when you're looking for times of the event. What time is this happening? It's always in the Zoom link or it's in the event page, okay? Looking for things, small things. It starts with the small things that you can look at that will help you go the distance, because once you start searching for the small things, you start becoming more confident in searching for the big things, okay? It is not up to me to handhold you to get you to the top. I've said it before. I'm not dragging nobody to the top. We can hold hands together. We can walk side by side, but I'm not dragging anyone. If you cannot show up for yourself, you cannot expect other people to show up for you, period. Okay? Like, you can't expect them to do the most for you if you're not doing it for yourself. All right? So we really have to make sure we're doing that. When talking about going the distance, if you're sponsoring, you need to make sure you're shouting your people out. It is not my job to look through and see all of your teammates who have hit Shooting Star, Sensational Star, and shout them out. That's your job. You sponsored. You are Mama Bear. I'm like grandma up here, okay? So that's how that goes. I shout my people out. You shout your people out. All right? And then we all work together to cheer them on. That's huge, huge. That should not be just left on your director or your star director or your superstar director, okay? Another thing, when it comes to going the distance in your own business, not just as, what should I do? What should I do this? And of course, we're going to ask questions, okay? That's super important. It's important to ask questions and to figure out how to do things. But then when you figure it out, share it on the team page. You now have something valuable to share with everyone, okay? Share it. But not just going the distance in that way for your own personal gain as a consultant, but going the distance for your customers. I put up a poll this morning that said, how have you shared what is going on? Today's a big day. How have you shared that? Every single one of those should have been a yes. Every single one. Okay, so you shared in your stories. Why did you not share on your personal page? Are you embarrassed? You felt like you were doing too much? The same people that will see your story are not the same people that are going to see the post on your personal page. They're just not. Why are you embarrassed if it's putting groceries on your table? That makes no sense to me. I don't understand. Like, share all the things. If your customer doesn't want your email, they will click unsubscribe. And you know what Scentsy does? Because I was worried about this for a long time. Scentsy makes it so if they click unsubscribe, they're still in your contacts list. You send that email, but it bounces right back. You won't know unless you actually go look for it. So send to all of those contacts because you don't know who's looking for something specific. Okay, I had a customer message me today and she's like, I saw somewhere that there's something Beauty and the Beast coming. And I was like, huh, that was quick. I just got noticed myself, right? But that's what she's looking for specifically. If I don't send that email, because this girl is, she won't accept my Facebook friend request. She just won't. That's fine. And she doesn't want to be in my VIP group, but she reached out to me. How else am I going to get a hold of this girl if I don't email her? How am I going to reach potential new customers on my Facebook? Say there is someone who only loves Beauty and the Beast, but they're not a customer. How else do they see these things unless they're scrolling through Facebook and, oh, Anya posted the Beast. Now I have another new customer. Do you see what I'm saying? So all of those ways, sharing in your VIP group, sharing on your personal feed, sharing in your stories, emailing your customers, past and current parties. You don't know who loves what, okay? Say they didn't order from you in that party, but they're like, I do the last 3 months. So that's what I do. I'll go back, post in the last 3 months for people's parties. But say that person didn't order from you, but say they love Thor. Well, guess what's coming out? And I just posted it. Now I have a customer, right, from that party that really wasn't a customer in the first place. They've only seen the party. That's it. You guys have to exhaust all the resources and go the distance. So when you're sitting here and you're like, I'm not active, nobody wants my stuff, that's a lie. It's a lie. You did not go the distance and you're expecting someone to handhold you, and that's not how this works. You are an independent Scentsy consultant. This is your business, okay? What do you think happens when someone has a brick and mortar store? What happens? Let's think about Burger King. No, McDonald's, because I saw this yesterday and I was like, ooh, that is nasty. No offense to anybody who loves McRibs, but I'm like, look at McDonald's. What do? Yes, they have their brick and mortar store, and I get to pass by it every day. Nobody's passing by my Scentsy brick and mortar store, right? They have to pass by it on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok when I'm posting my stuff. That's how they're passing by my store, okay? Then what happens? You go past and they're like, the new McRib is coming back, and it's on their sign, right? They've got it in the newspaper. They've got it on their sign as you're passing their store. They've got it on TV, so it's in your face all the time. It's not annoying, but it's there. So if someone is seeing something once, how often do you see something and then you forget and you're like, oh crap, that's right, I wanted to do, what was that again? Like, because we're busy people. But if I just saw it in your stories and then I just saw it on your actual Facebook post, I'm like, oh, that's right, I did want that. Let me go contact her. You've got to see it more than once, okay? It's not annoying. And if it is, then they'll just pass right by it, okay? But it's not annoying to put money in your bank account. It's not annoying for you to put food on your table. Stop thinking you're annoying people and you're literally limiting yourself and your customers, and that's not fair to you, right? Or your customers. Because I promise you they have more than one Scentsy consultant on their Facebook page, and if anything that I have learned from that event last weekend, people are not loyal to their Scentsy consultant unless they have a reason to be. They're not loyal unless they have a reason to be. I had someone tell me, you know, there's lots of Scentsy consultants on Fort Hood, but you're the only one that offers local shipping. Guess who they're coming to? I had a girl at the event who told me, my sister sells Scentsy, but she doesn't share it enough, so I'd rather go with someone who takes it seriously and actually shares. That's her sister. I'm not trying to break up families, okay? I'm really not. But like, you are limiting yourself and your customers if you are not consistently sharing what's coming out, what you love about Scentsy, what Scentsy's doing in your life, okay? You are limiting yourself. So today, just an example, I have this adorable bag from Target, and I went and got stuff for my VIPs, and last month I had a party that says shop here for a free goodie pack. So people were shopping underneath that specific link, because I always tell them, make sure you're checking it out, support a host, or if you see any goodies on there, you know what to do, okay? So now I've got goodies. As I'm packaging these up, I am going to take a video. I am going to share it, because if I'm not sharing what I'm offering, why would people come to me? What is going to set me apart from other Scentsy consultants? Is it the fact that I'm sharing on my stories, I'm seen as a Scentsy person? Is it the fact they just got an email from me, but they've never gotten an email from sister-in-law, mother-in-law, whoever? I actually just booked a party today from a girl who said, I need warmers in my house. I don't want to shop through my mother-in-law. There you go. I'm like, okay, let's do a party. She's like, let's do a party. I'm like, let's do a party, girl. Like, but why? Why is she coming to me versus her mother-in-law? I don't really know. I didn't ask the details. But why did she think of me? Right? Because I'm showing up. I'm going the distance. Does that make sense to everybody? Because I feel like sometimes we put ourselves in this box because we don't want to be that girl. And I will tell you, you're not that girl or that guy or that direct salesperson unless you are cold messaging people in their inboxes. That's when you become that person that nobody likes. When you're like, hey girl from high school that I've only talked to once, you want to join my team? I've got this good opportunity. No, don't do that. That's gross. Like, you don't want that done to you. Don't do that to somebody else. But that's when you become that person. Going the distance in your business in the small areas consistently is not you being that person. Okay? I promise. Instead, you're sticking it in their head that you are Scentsy. You are Scentsy. If I want good home smelling stuff, I know who to go to. Oh, you know what? That girl shared gift bundles for Scentsy. What a great idea. Oh my gosh, I remember her posting the teacher bundle she's doing for all of the teachers. Let me go ask her if she's got one already made so I don't have to do any work. Hello, like I'm literally that mom. Put me something together and I will throw money at you so I don't have to do it myself. Okay, I'm serious. Like I'm that mom. I need it to be easy and quick, y'all, to the point where I have gone to get cookies. This is so embarrassing. It's fine. I've gone to get cookies from Burger King and wrapped them up in a cellophane bag with a freaking bow on them just so I look like I did something nice. But I'm like, I'm in a hurry. I got a lot to do. Like, I have done that and I am not ashamed. It is a problem. Okay, but it's fine. But like, if you're that person like me and I see someone presenting something like that as a gift bundle, yes, girl, give me that gift bundle. But they don't know unless you're sharing it. They don't know unless you're posting it. They don't know unless you're texting them about it or messaging them, right? Or showing up. Hey, I know that you really love Scentsy Soak. Prime example. I know you love Scentsy Soak. I'm going to go ahead and I ran my report today. You love it, but just so you know, it's on sale. But if she didn't see your post, if she didn't see your story, how else is she going to know that? Oh crap, I love Scentsy Soak. Let me go get on. That's not being annoying. That's taking care of your customers. Going the distance, okay? Stop being so scared and go the distance. That is going to bless your business times 10, okay? Times 10. I want you guys to think about these things because I can't get your PRV for you. I can't grow your team for you. All I can do is give you information, but you've got to do the work. And if I'm not giving you certain information, you've got to be able to say, okay, she can only do so much. I'm going to go search for it on a team page. I'm going to go Google search it. You know what? I bet someone has a great YouTube video about that on YouTube. Let me go search it up. Then you bring it back here and you share with everybody. Okay? Because it's going to bless us all big when you do that. But you've got to be willing to go the distance by yourself with your group. So it's like, you're by yourself because only you can do the work in your business, right? But you're not by yourself because you've got a family here to support you and love on you and help you where we can, right? But it's the little things to where it's like, why did you think that I was the only person that could do that for you? You can do it too, I promise. I am human. I'm only one person. You are human. If I can do it, you can do it. Promise, okay? A little bit of initiative goes a long ways. And stop being so scared. Stop, you guys, because if it's helping you pay off your car, if it's helping you feed your kids, if it's helping you pay for football, stop being so scared and be thankful. Be willing to get out of your comfort zone and go that distance, and then be oh so thankful. And then show your customers some love. Let them know you appreciate them, okay? It's not annoying. If they don't want to look at it, they won't look at it. How offended are you when you get an email for a sale? I'm not offended. I'm not offended when I get an email for a sale. I'm not offended when someone reaches out to me about something I love, and they're like, by the way, this is on sale. I know you've been looking at this, by the way. And if they ignore you, they ignore you. But a lot of the times people ignore you, especially your customers, your good customers, they ignore you, but it's not because they're trying to ignore you. It's because they're busy. They looked at it and then they moved on. But guess what? When you post on your stories, when you post on your actual feed and they see it again, then they go back to, oh crap, I'm so sorry. I saw this and I completely missed it. Or I was driving, I'm so sorry. But yes, I'm so excited. I can't wait to get my stuff. Okay, it's not annoying, but you've got to go the distance. Okay, so we're going to go the distance by ourselves, searching for stuff, getting things done. Okay, because you are a consultant, an independent one, and you can do it. You can do the hard work. Okay, you're going to go the distance for showing up to Team Tip Thursday team meetings. You're going to go the distance. Make it when you can. Okay, don't need to hear why you can't make it. I really don't. I'm going to be super honest. Y'all know I don't like excuses. I don't like them for my own kids. You are grown adults. If you can't make it, you can't make it. Catch the replay, okay? But invest in yourself. Go the distance. Invest in yourself. Teach yourself. Show up for you. Show up for your team. Show up for your customers. That's what's going to bless you to have a big business, doing those things consistently, okay? So no hand holding. You can do it. I believe in you, and you're not going to be embarrassed. You're going to share all the things because Scentsy is so good to us, okay? And you don't know who is looking for something specific. So share in those past parties within the last 90 days. Share on your VIP page. Share in your stories. Email your customers. Share on your feed. Talk about how much you love, how excited you are, whatever it is. Hype it all up because we are so blessed, okay? And then lastly, I want you guys to go the distance because we're past the 15th of the month and start front loading for December. That is going to be huge. You need to front load for December now so you can get everything in before the Christmas cutoff as quickly as you can. Okay? That's what we're doing. We're taking initiative. We're making a plan and we're going to do big things. All right? Y'all have a great Thursday. Bye, guys.